Hello and welcome to another Raggy's craft beer haul. Yeah. In any case, yeah, so I've got some amazing beers from East Midlands breweries. So yeah, all pretty close to me, to be fair, or reasonably close. They're an hour away in all directions. So an hour, you can travel quite far in an hour. So first one out the hat. It's from Welbeck Abbey Brewery. Welbeck Abbey Brewery recently changed to doing their own bottling, and they now have a stunning range of beers. Claire, the head brewer, lovely lady, met her at the Winchester pub in Sherwood, and yeah, the passion she has, very forward as a lady as well. But obviously, she knows her beer. She's good at what she does. Why wouldn't you be? So this is their Christmassy beer, White Stag. It's an American hop session IPA, 4.3%. Got all these from Adventure Beer, which is local to me. You can order nationwide. You will pay a bit more if you live further afield for postage and packaging. So if you're going to do that, if you like the sound of these beers that are coming, the bigger the order, the cheaper it works out, because it discounts, it takes out that equation of the postage and packaging. You don't want to order 20 quid's worth and pay 9 quid. Postage and packaging, it's just not feasible. Live locally, Nottinghamshire, parts of Derby, parts of Leicestershire, parts of Lincolnshire. You'll get it free delivery, over 15 quid. Absolutely, and especially if you live in Nottingham, go to the brewery. Go to the bottle shop on a Saturday morning, 10 till 2. And go and chat to the fella. Ant is an amazing guy, proper loves his beer, loves what he does, made a good business out of it. The business model is amazing. But yeah, White Stag. So that's the first one. Next up, from the good people over at Beer Mats Brewing over in Newark, Winkburn in Newark. Not overly far away from one of my raggy workplaces. And yeah, Chestnuts Roasting, a Christmas bitter, 4.4%. Oh, recently they brought out their Project Coasters brand, which is their craft beer brand. So, what? Oh, try not to break the bloody bottles and stuff. Yeah, definitely worth trying them guys out, see how they play. But yeah, Christmas Chestnuts Roasting. I love Christmas. Yeah, maybe not so much this year, but with the cost of things. But there you go. So another one from Beer Mats Brewing Company, and it's Mativity. So every single one of their beers has the word mat in it. M-A-T. Beer Mat Brewing. Mativity. Chestnuts Roasting. You get that? You get it? It's funny. And they are lovely people as well. A seasonal salted caramel stout at 4.8%. I love Christmas beers. This year I'm collating my own Christmas beers locally to go alongside the low cost beer advent calendar that's down there on the floor. So yeah, can't wait for that. And so here we get to the craft beers now. First up, from Pentridge Brewing Company out of Derbyshire. I'm not actually sure where in Derbyshire. I've never really spoke to these guys. In fact, I've pretty much spoke to every single person's beers that are in this box. I've never actually spoke to these guys, not in person. And from Pentridge, funnily enough, in Derbyshire, DE5. So part of the area that Adventure Beer will go to. So this is Purple is a Fruit. It's a fruited sour brewed with blueberry, raspberry and mango, 5.5%. For me, this is the Derbyshire version of our local Neon Raptor. Their release schedule is just stunning and great brewery. Me, Liam and Shane attended the tap takeover at the Cock and Hoop in Nottingham, although we were all worse for wear. We did it live and I have no idea what happened because I can't remember. So another one from Pentridge, and it's their lemon shaped rock, another fruited sour, brewed with blueberry and lemon. Lemon would win over the blueberry. 5%. So yeah, there's a couple of new beers as well as these, but I only had so much money to buy, so many beers. So the first of the Bang the Elephant, I spotted these guys back at the start of COVID. Started reviewing their beers. Good friends with both the brewers. Lovely people. Their families are lovely people. They've got a fantastic relationship with Emperor's Brewery, and they are universally loved across the nano breweries of Nottingham and some of the bigger breweries as well. They are brewers that are going places. There's no doubt about it. If they keep on doing what they're doing, getting this stuff into keg, cask and can is very important. Collaborations, people far and wide. Today they're over with Damon from Emperor's Brewery, who's, he's national, multinational now. They are over at Dark and Wild at Hop City in Leeds. So on both sessions as well, fair play. I think you pay 55 quid a session. Drink what you can. That's messy. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not there. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'd need a liver. So it's a bourbon barrel aged blended Belgian quad. 10.6%. It's a lovely banana to this. It's a truly stunning beer. This is what they do. They're very much like, on a smaller scale, a bit like Vocation, like Neon Raptor. They're pushing boundaries. I love that. They're not sitting still. They're saying, here's our beers. Woof. So, next up, from Bang the Elephant again, there's 4 of their beers. This is a Marzen beer. Have you seen my Umlaut? 5.8%. I've never actually drank this. I've drank the whack. I went to the brewery one day to pick up some cans, and it was on in it, and they gave me a few samples of a few different beers. Wolf came out of there. Oh dear, and I was driving as well. Not good. They're only small samples, but they hit me like a brick. Have you seen my Umlaut? And yeah, so Marzen beer. Love the fact that they always trying new styles. Why wouldn't you? You are a brewer. You're your own destiny. You choose what you brew. When you're smaller, you can do that. When you're bigger, you've got to be careful because of the investment. From Lincoln Green Brewing. I've tried this on cask before. Back either early in the year or last year. Silver Hill Pilsner, crisp, floral and grain. A 4.5% Pilsner, aka lager. And out of cask, and this is the craft beer version, so it's going to be interesting to see how it cooks. So, Bang the Elephant yet again, and it's their Trunk IPA, 8.5%, a classic double IPA, and wow, proper hits the spot. You'll know more about it when I do the review, but yeah, great nonetheless. So finally, the collab between Urban Chicken and Bang the Elephant, and it's classed as it's a treacle stout. So you'll see that, and we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. 8%. So treacle stout, not quite. Well, Imperials actually can start off. There's actually an alcohol-free Imperial stout, which is bonkers. Muntons have got an Imperial stout beer kit at 4.5%, which is bonkers. But Imperials start from about 6.5% upwards. So this could actually be classed as an Imperial treacle stout, but nonetheless, they're just calling it a treacle stout. 2 amazing breweries. I know Bang the Elephant. I know Urban Chicken. Absolutely love both of them. You know, they are genuinely, like myself, nice people. And when nice people are making beer, you cannot help but appreciate their beer. And, you know, I'm hoping next year for my vow renewal that we have. And I'm going to give these guys and their respective families an invite, whether they come or not, that's up to them. You know, it's you know, invites don't say you're coming, and but to our wedding vows. But I'm also going to order off them mini kegs if they do them, and hopefully they do. Hopefully I can wangle it. Mini kegs of a few of their beers, and so a little bit of advance warning for people who watch these, and it's normally local people who watch the Adventure Beer beer halls. Last night, the beans were spilled at the Burnt Pig in Ilson, if you live there, are having a urban chicken. Someone's making a noise outside of me. Urban chicken tap takeover 8 of his beers. He hasn't even brewed some of them yet. So 8 of his beers on cask, I presume. On the bar on December the 3rd. I, as a local beer reviewer, and maybe as the local beer reviewer, because I review the beers more so than anybody from local, and as well as national, but certainly a good, and I do a lot more beer reviews as well anyway, as you may have noticed. But I will be down there in attendance. Hopefully, I think Liam says he's going to go, so that'll be great because he's such a great mate. And hopefully Shane will be there. I know Darren will probably be there, Urban Chicken. So we'll snag him along for some beer reviews. And actually had his daughter chat to me last night and say, Racky, and that was ever so cute, you know. It's lovely to see that, I mean, you know, obviously not when I'm swearing, but, you know, beer reviews transcend, personality transcends. It's not just about the beer. All beer reviews. Never ever just think the beer review is about the beer. It's more about personality as well as the beer. Yeah. And so that is my beer haul. A long beer haul today. I've had a good chat. I know all these breweries. I absolutely love all these breweries. And, you know, it's an honour to live in Nottingham, in Sherwood, in Nottingham, with the beer wall behind me and reviewing these beers. They're all going to jump onto the beer wall. Thank God I've already done my Instagram tagging and that. They're all going to jump onto the wall behind me. And so the locals are roughly in that area. Although, obviously, there's a few more bits and bobs there. Future live stuff. Future mega live. You know, wow. I'm not going to drink all of it on camera because you know, you've got to be sensible, and promoting that sensibility of drinking is yeah. Yeah. But it's going to be, we're going to have a good time. And that's this beer haul. Thank you also for watching. Cheers all. All for watching, not also. Why did I say also?